should fly like this. She got a nigga like ass fat like walk him down like pack loud like stay dangerous. Call it what you want, Ben Frank. Fuck something. Put your hands on that table, don't break, baby. Do it with no hands, she ain't even gotta touch nothing. I'm trying to make the bitch leave, but she keep coming. Chop her ass, chop her down, yeah, I'm on that. I'll walk them down, make them run that.
All right, track prep begins in the garage. Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the content. It's the Dad Bod Guy, 1/4 of the Ride Squad. How y'all doing? Getting the bike set up and together so we can get them loaded on the trailer. So Sonoma Raceway is right over that way. Closest track to me. Favorite track in my eyes. Let me turn on some light. And it just so happens that my favorite brand always does a R World corporate event at my favorite track. So it's been years I've been participating in each one. Sometimes I bring friends and let them ride other bikes that I'm not riding. This year, we'll be out there with my son. So cool part about it, we're gonna drop the R9 out, get my understanding and impressions of it on Sonoma Raceway. You guys are saying those S22s are a give and take. They are definitely a toss-up. I do not feel that I'm gonna push this bike that hard on the track, that I'm going to achieve their shortcomings. But we're gonna keep our fingers crossed. I really hope that I don't achieve their shortcomings. Let's just see what happens on these S22s. It's just experimental purposes, and I'm again gonna keep my fingers crossed that nothing weird happens on these S22s. We don't need to set any records or outrageous times. Like I'm not that kind of guy. I'm just a guy that has these bikes and I like to have fun on them. So we'll see what this bike has to offer. This bike needs to be charged. It always needs to be charged because it just sits for such a long daggone time. With riding this, I have experienced that having the longer peg, the leverage, is definitely going against everything that I originally thought when I cut the peg short on that one, because I was like, oh, this is cool. I could roll my foot over and do all of this. I did soon learn that that is part of my problem with having my ankles hurting all the time because I'm rolling them improperly. This is like what I always say, you don't know something's bad until you know it's bad. And I thought that was all good. I was wrong. Anyway, I'm gonna ride this thing around, make sure that it does not have any issues. Just gonna ride it around the neighborhood, so I ain't even gonna go nowhere. I can already see I'm gonna miss shift on downshifts. I will certainly want to adjust this shifter. Thing needs a clutch, and it's not because it's slipping, it's just the chatter and the engagement. The engagement on this thing isn't as crisp as it used to be, so I'm gonna look into that. Matter of fact, I do believe I got Sean coming because Sean found the cable and he does have the information on his laptop to put the tune on this R3. So I think he said he was gonna drop by today or tomorrow, hopefully today. Got most of everything situated and the bikes are ready to go. I put them back just for a quick second because my boy's coming over. He said he's got the files. So the B bike is gonna get the A bike tune. Jalen's gonna love it because Jalen has wanted this bike to get more performance. The fact that this bike doesn't rev as far and doesn't have enough response and power, something that he said he wanted to change the last time we rode these. So we're gonna go ahead and give him that, get that cracking. It'll be cool because bikes will be pretty identical. We're not gonna dyno it because there's really no need. We know what that bike dynoed as because we put that on the dyno when we got the tune. Both the bikes are very identical. This also has the airbox mod on it. Let's wait for Sean to get here. We'll get this thing tuned up and see how the thing changes up. Yeah, we'll bump fan temps and rev limit 13.5 or 13.
Yeah.
13.5, yeah.
Soft cuts 13.250 with high cut.
Oh, okay.
13.7, so right in that range for fuel, and then ignition if you're like revving down or something, have it overshift.
Oh, so those money shifts don't really hurt it too bad.
Fueling and ignition wise, no. Obviously clutch and trans, and as long as you don't over rev too high coming down and float a valve.
Yeah.
There's so much play. It doesn't even hit 13, it goes past it. What the fuck? Yo, it does not touch it. Yo, this thing is... Dog, there's no way. This shit, it doesn't touch fucking red line. Yo, this thing is... Yo, this might be fast. Bring that out. It's touching like a non-existent 14. I went, let it go all the way out in third, and then it went past 13. I was like... Yeah. And I did it in second. It went all the way past 13, like halfway. I was like...
Just shift what you see. You don't need to go.
Yeah, no, I'm not going all the way. I just was testing it.
No,
but
that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, it's...
I mean, it's just going to be over rev when we go into a corner, like, say, what's that, turn 2?
For what?
Dixon.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was thinking, yeah. Gotta do much now. I could just keep it in second through there. No, I know, but I'm saying... Well, it's gonna get out the hole pretty quick, and I can have more in momentum.
That's what's gonna make me work so much harder. All right, house calls by the doctor. Sean's really cool fucking dude. A couple of bucks for just a minor difference, but it's not a minor difference in Jalen's eyes. He said that damn thing is fucking ripping now. And it's cool, you know. What's Lamar say? It's only money, right? Spend that shit. At the tune that we've already had on this, applied it to this. Jalen says this is a lot faster now. He rode them back to back. He feels like this rips more than this. I don't know. Maybe I'll just go ahead and shoot some new plugs in here just to make sure this is running tip top. And we're gonna be at the track. He's probably gonna freaking burn me now for sure. You know, I was keeping that in the cut, you know, me having more power than him, but shit, I've been dropping off a lot, so I'm never gonna be as light as him, but I'm gonna have to really work on my craft, my aggression. My aggression is gonna be the only thing that'll keep me close to him now, because he's gonna have the faster bike. This is down 1 +1 on sprockets. This is +2. And he says it revs to the moon. It goes way past what he sees on the dash. That's a fact. It does do that here, but it hits the limiter. You'll see it rev pretty far, and you'll see where it gets to limiter at. On this one, I haven't ridden it, so I don't know what it visually looks like, but yeah, he's saying this thing is cooking way past what it is. You guys obviously saw it on the footage just a second ago. At this point, currently, as I'm filming it, I haven't seen it yet. Battery's charged on this. This fires up. It's good to go and it's ready to rock. These are good to go, ready to rock. This is good to go, ready to rock. And I checked that out. The shifter was a little awkward. It was up higher, so I have to reach my foot under there and pull it up really high to get the downshifts. Yeah, so I was having to pull the shifter up a whole lot higher than I liked to, than I was probably comfortable with, which is probably gonna turn out to be okay with the boots on, but it was a little bit more effort. And even with me having my shoes on, I was getting misshifts, so I could see where it doesn't get a positive full click into the gear, which would cause a misshift. And this clutch basket is getting pretty worn from what, 2-3 years straight of clutchless shifts and things like that. So just trying to prolong the damage, or not damage, all can be replaced, but just trying to prolong the wear and tear on it for now, make these shifts a little bit better, and I think we're good to go. So that's that, and we're going that way, off to the racetrack. Yamaha R World corporate track day. Good fun with friends, all on Yamahas. It should be a great damn time. So yeah, we'll end the vlog here. I'm gonna get y'all 2 man and we out.
They hate it how a chubby nigga does it like this.